Right, right. Well, that's really fascinating as well, because something that I've come across is, we're talking about this golden age, right? So we're gold, the symbolism of gold, and gold associates with the sun, right? And so all of the planets have this relationship with a different metal. Gold is considered to be, the king of precious metals. And what I've read is that in the golden age, funny enough, that the way they viewed nature, that nature wasn't something to be owned, and that it was unownable, that you could not possess nature and own it the way we kind of think you can own it in today's world. And so there's a fascinating chapter, I believe it's in The Reign of Quantity and the Signs of the Times, where Guénon talks about the degradation of coinage. And he gets into this idea that coins originally had this spiritual dynamic with it, that it was almost like you were carrying a spiritual totem with you, that it wasn't for material purposes. It wasn't for just monetary value. It wasn't for purchasing power. That actually there is a sacred ritualistic aspect to the original coin. And the idea was that way back when, even before that, people had this idea that you cannot own gold, that to own gold is almost like this ridiculous sort of concept. And it's almost like trying to own part of the sun, that it's unownable. And so that there is such a sacred sort of value put onto it, that that wasn't something that you can do. And it only became over time, when people drifted away from the center, had this symbolic fall from grace, this descent, did people start changing their concept about these metals, and it's especially gold.